Welcome everyone to Yooll-Say. This channel is all about the creation of it's partially about the creation of a new musical instrument, and that instrument is the Yool, which is a special type of flute I created. But it's transformed and evolved into something beyond that because the instrument itself has transformed and evolved into something beyond that. It first started out as a stretchable hose-like microphone, flute. It's basically a Native American flute head attached to a stretchable hose, and I purchased a vacuum hose that you can use to replace your vacuum cleaner hose with, and attached it and melded it to a flute head. This is PVC, but it's fashioned after a PVC pipe. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the instrument and the purpose of this channel today going forward. And it always seems to take a couple of minutes before the actual crowd of YouTube viewers shows up on my live viewer counter for some reason. I don't know why. Here's the first person. It happens at the 2:35 mark. Hello, Felipe Aruje Alves. I'm here drinking my Wicked Grove hard cider, and I'm here to talk to you about this musical instrument I created, the Yoola, or the Yool flute. And what's the purpose of this? Well, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Please subscribe to follow my journey of this musical instrument invention I've made, this creative process, and I think you'll get inspiration from it as well, and you'll see that there's a broader purpose behind this beyond just the creation of this flute. But let me talk about the flute for a second. It started out just as a stretchable hose attached to a PVC flute type instrument. I have one right here. I'll show you one of the first iterations of it, one of the first versions of it. Let me get another drink of my cider so I can have a wet my whistle and be prepared to show you how this works. There's just the hose and the flute by itself. I love the color green. My wife just got me a new, this is our 22nd wedding anniversary. She just got me a new green wedding band there under the original silver one. But I love the color green, so this is one of the first ones I made. It's got green sparkly acrylic paint. This is called poly beads, and you get them these beads really hot, these plastic beads, and you can meld two things together, and that's what I use that for. Please subscribe to the channel as you listen to this live stream and me enlighten you upon this very special musical instrument. So this is a type of musical instrument that the first type that I created here, and it's evolved over time, and now it's not only the hose, but it comes with an amplifier tube, and I put some like psychedelic type coloration on it using acrylic paints, and sorry, there's a spider there. It's really hot here in the Midwest for October. They keep saying that fall is about around the corner, but it's not really fall until it gets down in the 40s for me. That's my peak temperature. I think I belong in Iceland or Norway or somewhere, because fall is not 60 degrees, it's 40 degrees. But it's 70 something degrees today. So this is the amplification tube. The reason it amplifies is because it uses special springs I can show you here. You hear that? And those springs are attached to a plastic cup. I've got one sticking out right here. It's like a mouthwash cup. And whenever air or vocalization is used over that, hello? You hear that echo? Hello? It creates an echo effect. So I added that to the original flute design, which was this I just showed earlier. And please subscribe, and you can get some inspiration from what I've done so far. This is the flute I used. Yeah, so I used that. I added to that original idea and made it. I just didn't think it sounded loud enough. I didn't think it sounded reverby enough. If you're musically knowledgeable, you know that reverb is something on an amplifier, like a guitar amplifier, that pronounces the whole idea or the whole sound. If I put that right up next to my Bluetooth headphones, you can hear that echo. Comment on what you think here. You can make a bass tone. I'm gonna get another drink of my cider. Do you have Aldi's where you live? Do you have Aldi's where you live? Do you have Aldi's where you live? This is a really good cider they have at Aldi's. This is my bass. Hello, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Is that you? This is the bass tone you can make through this. I'm going to take one of my earphones off and see if I can hear that a little bit better. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and that would be awesome to have your continuous support. But yeah, I wanted to also talk about a more pronounced purpose of this channel, which is if you look at my channel logo and the name of the channel, it's let me put this back on. It's Yool-Say, and that's I'm going to because this instrument evolved into a sort of a because this instrument evolved into a sort of a microphone. Hello? As you can see, you can speak into the end. I'm going to use that as a sort of a empathetic listening life coaching service that I offer, and you'll hear more about that in the future, but that's also going to be the purpose of this YouTube channel, to encourage people to express themselves to me through Zoom visits, and maybe even broader travels. But I wanted to just introduce and breaking news there about the channel beyond just the instrument. So I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks. Please subscribe.